This is what's new in OneNote 2013 for Cyber Camp. We're going to use the same set of skills that we used for the girls last year and do the same things we did with them last year, but the interface is slightly different. So when they open OneNote, you won't see the notebooks listed down the left side. Click here, click on the pin, and now the notebooks will show. For the 6th and 7th grade and all the new girls, they'll only have 2014-2015. However, for all of the students who've been at Viz a few years, they should have the previous academic years listed here. During Cyber Camp, you're going to help them create these tabs, which are their courses. That functions exactly the same way it did in 2010. To add a page, that also functions the same as 2010. Add a page. This looks slightly different. The title goes here, and remember that that will name the page on the right side. A right click on any of these will make sub-pages. That's something that the girls may want to do, for instance, a chapter and then separate sections. However, that is up to their teachers. Remember that when they start to type, it is in a container. If they leave that container and click somewhere else on the page, it's a new container. However, they can still go back to the original container and add more notes. Remember that you're going to get your stylus out here, or their styluses, and let them use their stylus and write. I have a mouse, so this doesn't work very well. And then remember to show them how to turn their writing into text. Back on the home ribbon, we want to make sure that you do tagging with them. So I'm just going to go back to draw until I want my cursor back. Now go here, and I can add a tag by using one that's visible here, but don't forget about all of them that are listed by using the down arrow. After they've tagged something, show them how to find their tags. Click there. On the far right, it brings up a list of all the various tags. You can see them separated. You can choose if it's just this notebook. If you want to help them refine their search for tags, they can go into today's notes. So all of that needs to be pointed out to them, and show them they can create a summary page. They will do more of this with Kristen in 7th grade STEM class, but this is good for an overview. One last thing to point out, which is new, I'm going to drag my screen down. When you open OneNote now, it pops open a brand new little toolbar, which is awesome. I'm going to open a Word document, and I'm going to click on this toolbar, which now gives me the send a OneNote option. Now remember, when they send a OneNote this way, it'll send it as an object, and they can't really get in and edit it. And still, that might be useful sometimes. Here they can do a screen clipping, and here's another little new trick where they can add a little side note. So if they were in instruction, they might add side notes this way. So that's just a quick little tour of 2013 and how it looks slightly different. Otherwise, we're using the same skills within OneNote that we used last year. Thanks.